So I've just arrived at Sunny Lodge, and I checked in the campsite. It costed me 145 rand. It's just at the bottom of Sunny Pass. So the situation is I have to do some work in Lesotho, and I decided to leave the work car and take my car, because by so doing I can work and also do a little bit of adventure. And I know there is a Moshoeshoe walk, which is a 100-kilometer hike, and I think if I get the chance, I'm definitely gonna put on my boots and do that one. So right about now I'm just gonna set up here, and the fire is up. I'm gonna have a little braai, just a kudu cheese balls and a garlic roll. Yeah, and the rest I will have it for breakfast. But come along, I'll take you along as I head back to Lesotho for a couple of days. I am now in my rooftop tent, and I think it was just the perfect timing, because it started storming and it's raining now, so the time was perfect. I made it to braai my meat and have dinner. So yeah, inside the rooftop tent, it's raining. I'm gonna sleep in. I will see you in the morning. That is when we're gonna head up Sunny Pass. I hope everything goes well at the border gate, and hopefully I'll make it to the other side of Lesotho. See you in the morning. Good morning. I just woke up at Sunny Lodge, and the place is beautiful. Just waking up to the view of this mountain. You know, it's a different thing when you wake up, and you wake up to different views most of the times. It just makes you don't want to quit traveling, you know. But yeah, this is sort of a nice campsite, and they've got rooms, they've got lodging rooms. It's just a nice peaceful place. Just checking out the bathrooms. Very nice. Very nice and clean. This is the South African border post. Let's see how things go. I'm only outstanding one letter from the So we have made it through the border post of South Africa. Now we are starting the real sunny pass. Yeah, just gonna see how things go. And then going up, I see this big boulder that fell. Luckily it didn't block the way. Windy as it is, rough as it gets, it is going up Sunny Pass. So this accommodation will be 250 per night, and it's got a bedroom there, and it's got a view there, toilets, yeah, and we go upstairs. You can fit the whole family there. The shower. And you get white sheets. So I've arrived at the Liphofung caves, and I'm just gonna camp at this spot here because these chalets, they are too big for myself, even though they are cheap, 250 per night. I think I'm just gonna set up here and have a view like this. Good morning once again, folks. It is Liphofung Caves in Lesotho. I slept here, and today I'm gonna be heading out to Maseru at the Pioneer Mall, where we're gonna gather with the rest of the group that is gonna be partaking in the Moshoeshoe March, which is gonna be starting from tomorrow. So today I think we're gonna be transported to the campground where we're gonna sleep over and start the march tomorrow. Yeah, this is the Liphofung caves area. Those are the chalets accommodation, and I camped right at this spot next to the mountain. Let's go and get a bit of history about the Liphofung caves, which is said to be the home of the first King Moshoeshoe. So standing right here at the bottom there will be the Liphofung caves. This is where the King Moshoeshoe was residing, and the most important factor of this cave was that the enemies, if they were traveling afar from here, they couldn't see if there was any occupants, because if you are from afar it's not easy to see here. So let's go down and see what it looks like, as they have made it a place of history. So they've built these bridges, of which it's what we use to walk. And at the bottom here there's a deep cave that is just so deep, and it is said the king's kids fell in here, and this cave goes right through under this bush. I think by the look of things it could be around about 30 meters deep. It goes through, so they fell in here and then they walked through, and then they found them right at the end at that site. This is the cave itself, and it is well hidden underneath. And that section there, the rocky one, that is the house of the first, the King Moshoeshoe. He resided there, and yeah, it was his house. And then he was also a traditional healer, I am told. And he would use this water coming out of here as the water to heal his people. I can tell you right now, standing here, it is hot outside, and here it's very cool. Like, you would believe there's an aircon But let's go and see the paintings, the ancient paintings, because also there is history of the San people that have also reside here. So this section right here is the preserved section, which has got the ancient markings on the rocks, which shows that the San people, it's a San people or Khoisans, that they did reside here, and we've got these clear markings which also has got a story behind, because it is believed that the eland was a symbolic antelope that came with some powers of healing or strength or some sort. So yeah, there's a lot of them painted here, and because of the rain and sometimes it's just slowly fading away, but they try to preserve them, and they also gone further to draw them on these boards, sort of panels, so that you can read and find the story behind all the markings on the rocks. Such a thrilling thing to see, and we know in our days we've got drawings and we've got animations and all of these things, but here we get to see these kinds of old drawings. And I'm trying to think what kind of clay or paint or what is it that they used here, because yeah, this is just sticking. It has stood the test of time. Yeah, this is the Liphofung cave, which is said to be the home of the King Moshoeshoe the first. In Lesotho.